Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I hope you're all doing very well over there, out there I should say. First of all, I just want to address one issue because I received a private email asking why, as somebody who's just lost a friend, I seemed pretty upbeat in the last video that I did of A Rift in Time. We are going to today start Tiana's journey into the valley. So I already found the book because I came across it just while running around doing some
Why does morning have to be so early?
Oh, hello, Mickey. Hi. You can ask me anything, we're friends. It's your favourite. Oh gosh, that's a tough one. I love all my pals. Goofy makes me laugh. Donald's always there for me when I need him, and you're so easy to talk to. And of course, Minnie's the best sweetheart a fella could ask for. I just need to check something. Let me just go to Mickey. Oh, so we got a choice of Steamboat Mickey and any other Mickey. Okay, explains a lot. He changed back to his normal self in the previous video. So I might keep him like that and try and get a picture for and do a proper do my own thumbnail for that Rift in Time. Anyway, part 1 has gone up. Part 2 has been done, but it won't go up till after I've uploaded this one. So anyway, I found the recipe book that Remy mentioned in the post or in our mail. And I literally just found it just here, around this bit here. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to also what's it? Now there was another quest I picked up on Eternity Isle just after I completed the Rift in Time, but we'll get to that because, as I said, this today is about Tiana's journey into the valley. Right, so Remy, he is actually... So what I did was I worked hard on the staff path a little bit yesterday to get the whole of the 1920s outfit so that we could welcome Tiana.
I got a beef, you got it here.
Hang on, what's going on here? The house has been moved. Why has the house been moved?
Hey, it's you!
Alright, bonjour. Oh, that's right, I need to go
You work
into...
well as a team.
I'm trying to figure out why this has been moved. I most certainly didn't move it. Is it because they've shoved a, this here? They've changed this a bit. Right, I'll have to leave it for now. I'm not gonna... Right, let's get these while I can as well. Right, sorry. Let's go and speak to Remy up in... So basically, once you've got the recipe book, you need to go to Chez Remy. And speak to him in there. So as you can see, I've already made a bit of a space and a bit of a change around. Ready for Tiana's palace. Right.
Hey, it's
Hey,
you.
bonjour. Bon appetit in the kitchen side quest. Hey Gordon, I'd love to give you a special delivery order today, but I could use your help with something for the restaurant instead.
Huh? Huh.
Right, okay, this is for something else.
Au revoir.
So we'll activate that. Okay. Want to help me solve a colouring mystery? A colouring mystery, absolutely. So I found this cookbook in the Glade of Trust. Looks like the book got wet. Only the first recipe is kind of legible, and even then it's hard to make out. Think you could help me figure it out? Of course. I can make out that it needs shrimp. Okay, the list of other ingredients is too soggy to read, but let me see if I can make out some of the instructions. Oh, I think I've seen cooking techniques like this before. No question about it. This is a recipe for some kind of Kujan food. Whoa, something's coming out of the cookbook.
We work well as a team.
Right, sorry about that. I had to restart the game, so hopefully...
I got a beef, you got it.
hopefully now I'll have no problem trying to access what that memory was. Oh, okay, so it's a meal of some sort, and you can see Tiana's arm there. So it looks like we're going to probably have to speak to Merlin, Mickey, and Moana. Right, talk to Remy.
Hello.
Remy, I'm remembering a picnic of sorts with you there.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. And it's a jogging something else in my memory. The taste of that dish is starting to come back to me. Oh, any guesses of the illegible ingredients? It's still vague, but I do remember it had a delicious creaminess to it. I'd stake my favourite chef knife on it. That recipe definitely has milk in it. Milk? Copy that. Why don't you try talking to the other folks in the memory? Maybe they'll remember something else about the dish that will point us to the clear missing ingredients. Great idea, Remy. Maybe then we can figure out who served us the dish. I can't remember who it was. Good luck.
Thanks.
Right, so... see what it says to do, because it's got instructions there. Right, so press to access the collection menu to look at the memory, which I did. And so I'm going to go and speak to Moana, Merlin, and Mickey.
You do know your brother can roll,
Mickey, can we talk for a moment? You bet, Gordon. Great, I'm trying to figure out how to make this dish I saw in a memory, and which villager made it. Do you remember sharing a Kujon meal in the Glade of Trust with some other villagers? You're the first one I'm speaking to about this. Gosh, let me think for a minute. Anything bubbling to the surface? Wait, yeah, I remember the dish was based on rice. It was super fluffy and perfectly cooked. It was like each bite of rice brought all the other flavours together. Perfect, thanks Mickey. Time to keep hunting for the other ingredients. See ya. Right, come back Merlin.
Well, hello.
Hey Merlin, can we talk for food for a moment? Of course. And what sort of food do you want to discuss, Gordon? I recently recalled a memory of you sharing a meal with some other villagers in the Glade of Trust. It came out of this magical looking cookbook and I'm trying to figure out on the recipe. I think it might be a key to finding the villager who cooked it. Remy already confirmed that it needs milk. Mickey was sure that the dish included rice. Yes, this is sounding familiar. Let me just think for a moment. Oh, it's something coming back to me. I do recall sharing that dish. It was quite tasty and rather spicy. Oh, so chili peppers are the next ingredient? Got it. Just a moment, Gordon. That dish wasn't that just spicy, it was magically spicy. I had completely forgotten, but luckily the magic in these peppers has preserved them nicely. Okay. Perfect. Thanks, Merlin.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful magic.
So now we need to just talk to Moana, who's up there. Right, so if you're on the PlayStation 5, instead of pressing circle now, to do the sliding, you have to press L1.
Hello.
Hey Moana, I was wondering, do you recall having a picnic in the Glade Trust with some other villagers? I'm trying to figure out the recipe of this mystery meal and who cooked it by talking to everyone who was there. Merlin remembered that it had an enchanted chili peppers and Mickey remembered that the recipe base was rice. Okay, just let me think. I remember it was delicious and different from anything I'd ever had on Matatu and Matani. It was the onions. They were different. Not really sweet, but they had this wonderful full flavour from being cooked down. Sounds quite tasty. It was incredible. I hope you can track down the ingredients. I'd love to try it again. Well, that's everything. I think I'm ready to make this recipe. Thanks, Moana. You were a big help.
Great. Let's talk later.
Right, so the only thing I don't have is shrimp. Which means I'm going to have to fish for that said shrimp. Right, fish. So shrimp. Dazzle Beach. Well, hopefully, I won't have any trouble getting.
Hey there. Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Yeah, extremely sunny. Brilliant. Oh, the music was slightly different there.
Forgot about this valley.
Right, so cook the mysterious Kujon recipe.
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
Right, hopefully. Right, share the enchanted. Right, where did he? Oh, he's probably gone outside. See, I'm surprised, to be honest, that they didn't get Scrooge involved with this because surely he would have remembered. I see it. Wow, there's an actual outfit in the front of Scrooge's shop. Wow. Some new outfits.
Goodbye now.
Thank you kindly. Uh-huh.
Oh, Atlantis.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, and there's a proper boater hat.
Hello. Hi.
I did actually want to save doing this for when. Right, let's have a look at this. This is new.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye now.
Anything new here? Well, this certainly looks new.
Hello.
Aladdin. Ooh.
Hi. Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Woohoo! Bye-bye.
I think these. Yep, I've got these. Got that. Anything new here?
Glad you're my friend.
No. Right, okay. Let's go and find the villagers. Right, well, you know, for those that are not aware, you've got some new things to get.
Sunshine, check. All right, everyone, let's enjoy ourselves a drink.
We will get to you. Right, so Mickey and Merlin are down here. Hey Mickey, I figured out the dish. It's enchanted shrimp etouffee. Sorry, I might have just butchered that, but I do apologise. Want to taste? You betcha. Oh boy, Gordon, this is even better than I remember. It's great, isn't it? I was wondering, though, any chance that you remember anything about who made this dish? I feel like the valley is just waiting for this person to return. Gosh, let me think. I remember she was real savvy at business. Oh, and she was a great singer too. Great, thanks Mickey. I'll keep doing the rounds with the dish. Hopefully others will have their own memories to share.
Say, have you seen my pal, Donald Duck? Oh, hello.
Merlin, I'm back. The dish turned out to be an enchanted shrimp, whatever that is. Would you like a taste? Of course. Gordon, this is quite good. And, oh my, this is delicious dish has brought back a memory. Oh, awesome. What of? The skilled chef who made this dish, I remember lending her some enchanted cookbook. Sounds tasty. Yes, the recipes it contained were, well, I suppose the correct word is scrumptious. But when magic is brought into the equation, there's always an elevated risk. I wonder, what if our mystery chef was somehow trapped in the cookbook? Well, is that even possible? Why, Gordon, magic is the art of making the impossible possible. Well, that might explain where the chef disappeared to. I would suggest that you continue sharing this marvellous dish, sharing food among friends in its own special magic, you know?
Pleasant morning to you.
Sorry, excuse me. I've got this awful cough that seems to be going around at the moment. Right, Ratatouille is over here.
Could I talk to you?
Remy, I managed to make the dish. Turns out it's an enchanted shrimp, blah, blah, blah. Want to taste? Does raspberry jam pair well with camembert? Not at all. Of course it does. You just have to... You know what? We'll leave that for another time. To your question, I'd love to taste the dish. Oh, well, this is inspired. The flavours are questedly balanced, and the texture is perfect. Any memories of the missing chef trickling? Well, I remember that she really liked jazz music. Thanks for the info, Remy. I'll keep making the rounds.
Thanks.
Right. Again, it's Moana that I need to speak to, and she's up the top. Sorry, Mickey.
Come on, we've got so much to do.
Moana, I'm back with the completed dish. Turns out it's this. You've just got to try some of this. Oh, I'd love to taste. Amazing. This is as good as the seafood dishes my grandma Tyler used to make. Wish I got to taste it also. Any chance to taste jagged? Any memories of who might have made the meal? Well, I remember she really looked like the Glade Trust. She said it reminded her of home. Hold on, what's that? Something is happening to the cookbook.
What a perfect day for sailing.
Welcome, Tiana. Right, okay.
Have you got a minute?
Oh, Tiana, it's really you. Sure is, but how did I get here? Well, that might be a little complicated. What's the last thing you remember?
Of course.
Well, Merlin had lent me a magical cookbook and I was trying out some new dishes. He warned me not to change the recipes because some magical books have tempers. But I just couldn't imagine making jambalaya without at least a dash of hot sauce. Then, after I finished the jambalaya, I took the book to Remy to show him the new recipes and the book started shaking in my hands. I dropped it, then its pages started turning real fast. Next thing I knew, I was off the ground and then nothing. Seems like you were trapped in the cookbook. Trapped? Oh my, how did I get out? Well, in one sense, I brought you back. But in another, you did. I managed to figure out this recipe I shared with some of the villagers who shared it with before. You did. That's wonderful. My daddy always said sharing food with friends is its own type of magic. So now that you're back in the valley, any plans? I have a feeling things have changed a lot since you went into the book. Well, I want to visit my friends, of course, and I do have some new recipes, ideas to taste and share. Somehow I'm going to think I'm going to have to do a lot of fishing for shrimps. That's right. You and Remy will have so much fun. But before I can do anything, I will need somewhere to stay. Thank you. Could you help me get my house set up? Absolutely. Thank you kindly, Gordon.
I've got a new po' boy recipe you just have to try.
Right, so it's just the valley we're placing at the moment. So do we place it in the Graded Trust for the moment? But I could always just place it there. Right, well what I'll do for the moment, I don't know why you need to press R1 to just maneuver everything around. I'll place it here for the moment and then what I'll do is...
Greetings, neighbor.
Bless me bagpipes, it's been ages since I've seen Tiana. Yes, and I wonder why you didn't get included in that memory. After all, making money is something that will help you remember people. Let's make Tiana's house. Oh, that looks beautiful. Right, bring the mysterious Kujon recipe book to Tiana for safekeeping. So, where is she? In the plaza. Oh, she's right behind me. There we go. Okay, Tiana, I think you're all good to go. Your house is ready, and here's that recipe book. Oh, thank you, Gordon. It's nice to be back. I'm going to dive right in and make some comfort food, a cozy meal to help me relax and get settled. And since you've gotten my house set up and bought me this cookbook, I think I've got everything I need. Make sure you take some time for yourself. Oh, don't worry, Gordon. This is my time for myself. And nothing makes me feel more at home than making up a pot of my daddy's gumbo. I'll let you settle in, but don't be a stranger. I won't. Thank you again, Gordon. I'll still be stuck in that book without you.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folks together.
Right, so basically we now need to find out what's it to... Did I just pass Tiana? Must have done. Oh, didn't go far enough down. Right, so cotton candy, blue luminescent flour, and mini gingerbread cookies. Right, I know where to get blue luminescent flour. Oh. Hopefully I've got one here. Oh, it's only the glass-like one. Okay, it means I'm going to have to go to Eternity Isle. I believe it's in the plains. Oh no, it's on the docks. Hello, Belle. So let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, there's another one of these things. I like the way that snake just went flying. Right, so while I'm here, I might as well just... So yeah, those are just dotted around, and eventually we'll need to speak to... Oswald about that. But there's also the fact that we also need to unlock Jafar as well. Right, okay, I missed that. Mine's, what's that? Oh, blue. I need to go to the docks, don't I? Interesting.
Oh, what a wonderful day for an adventure.
So what I'll probably do is in the next episode, I'll probably speak to Oswald about them, but also probably have to try and coax Jafar out of the lantern. Right, I need a blue luminescent. I don't know if maybe I'm just being a bit. What's it about this? But that seems a bit of a.
What a wonderful day for an adventure.
Seems a bit of a letdown or come down from the other. Right, it doesn't look I'm going to get this. Where would it be anyway? The overlook and the ruins. Geez, well, it's just that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I had some. Okay. So, it doesn't look like I'm going to forget. Right, okay, so, what was the other two items? Cotton candy and Minnie's gingerbread cookies. Don't think I've done the cotton candy yet. I'll have to, see. No. Oh, I have. And minis. Oh. This should at least get her up to level 2 to at least trigger her first quest. I think it was minis. Just in case it wasn't. I'll do the... Pretty sure it was the cookies though. Right, okay, let's go find Tiana and at least try and get her to level 2. Right, let's go to the Lady Trust in case she's in the house. Yep, she is.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the...
Ooh. Morning, Gordon. Right, okay, so besides cooking, what are you passionate about? Besides good food, that's an interesting question. I'd say music, friendship, and making folks laugh. Music? Do you dance? I didn't used to, but Naveen's a wonderful teacher. I sure do love dancing with him.
So long.
Right, okay.
Why, thank you.
This is truly generous of you.
Excuse me. Could we talk?
Right, okay. I think I'm going to make her a gardener
There's
because...
something I need to talk to you about.
Right, I'm pleased as punch to see you. Right, back from the Bayou Starts quest. Hey Tiana, I hope you've been settling in well. I most definitely have, though every time I finish one thing on my list, I think of 2 more things to add. Well, I don't help you out now. Truly, that would be wonderful, because I really could use your assistance. See, I'd like to get my restaurant, Tiana's Palace, running again here in the valley. Sounds amazing. Now, when it comes to planning a menu and handling all the business aspects, I know just what to do. But getting a restaurant place, well, for that, I'll need some help from my friends. Of course, I'm happy to help. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, thank you, Gordon. Here, I picked this up from Merlin this morning. You know, the valley is better than I do. You know, the valley better than I do, so I'm sure you can help me pick the best spot for a new restaurant. And once it's ready, we can go take a look at it together.
Trust kind of reminds me of the bayou.
Right, I only needed one item after all that to get her quest going. Right, well, we still have plenty of time to do it, and my intention is to put it in the Forest of Valor. Hopefully it will fit just perfectly here. Oh, it's quite big. Right, okay. Definitely much bigger than I thought it would be. I might move... Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say I might move Lady Tremaine over there, but... Well, it's not too big. I mean, well, I could certainly move Remy forward a little bit to balance it out. And to be fair, I was going to make a... Now that I'm starting to get some of his more raw iron, I'm... So maybe by bringing him forward a little bit, I can create an actual seating space behind for the both of them. There we go. So I can create a bigger seating area here. Right, let's... Only let me... I don't know why it's playing out here. Oh, so they wanted me to physically move the building before I did it. Wow. There we go. So that's leveled that out, and now I can put some more seating around this bit and do a bit more seating around this area. There we go. Let's move this over here. Right, so for the moment that'll do. Let's just... Right, so meet Tiana inside the palace. Right, oh my, it's been such a long time since I've been here. It feels like just yesterday. But part of me knows it's been a lot longer. Oh, this place is bringing back some memories. Yes, and happy ones, thankfully. Sharing food, bringing folks together, I really missed that. Well, you're back now, so let's make some fresh memories here. That's the plan. I don't know how to thank you, Gordon. Don't worry about it. Well, I'd like to find some way to show my appreciation. Oh, I know. Now that I have my restaurant back, I can start testing recipes. I can't wait to show you some of the dishes I've been thinking about. Oh, and I've got a whole new idea for the guests. What if we had a spot to my restaurant where folks could swing by for a meal to take home or eat outside? Oh, like a spot where people can buy pre-made meals to eat later. That's right, the way they can some come inside if they'd like to sit down for a more formal restaurant experience, or they can be outside for something casual. I'm going to call it Tiana's Meal Stall. Think you could help me build it? I thought the alcove might work, but I'll let your practiced eye help me pick a good spot. Just be sure it's near my restaurant. Of course, a chef can't be without her proper facilities. I'll be right on that now. I do appreciate it. As soon as that's done, I'll go talk to Remy. We should probably make sure we don't step on each other's toes with our menus.
Don't be a stranger.
Wow, look at this. Right, so go craft her stall.
Care to assist your old pal, Oswald?
Wrong button. Ooh, it's quite big. Maybe put it there for now. Right, Tiana, the food on your stall is incredible.
All
I'm glad
right.
you like it. I was thinking we might sell accompaniments that will spice up any dish. What do you think of selling hot pepper sauce? I think it's a great idea. Do you need a hand with the pepper
I
sauce?
see.
I think I should be good for now. I just need to start recipe testing and get the first batch of sauce going. But it would be nice to invite some of the villagers to taste food when it's ready. After all, when you have a new venue, you've got to have a grand opening night. Sure, anyone in particular that I should invite? Oh, well, Moana mentioned that she really likes the enchanted shrimp. Etouffee, when I spoke to her earlier. Would you invite her? And let's ask Mother Gothel too. I think she might appreciate some New Orleans classics. Cool, on it.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folks together.
Good day, dear. Hey!
Might as well get this
Goodbye
upgraded
now.
while we can.
Toodaloo. Hope you have a bull market day.
Right, so where are
Folks here sure are neighborly.
right, so we need, I'm guessing, to speak to them first.
Well, are you going to help or not?
Hey, Mother Gothel, I've got a surprise for you. Well, I certainly hope it's better than the last gift you gave me. Creative, it was not. Wow, rude. Oh, I'm teasing, dear. You really must stop taking everything so seriously. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, just bear with me. Sorry, I just had to cough then. Well, go on. What is the surprise? Well, you're invited to a grand opening of Tiana's meal stall. It's a new spot in the valley where people can swing by for a nice meal and cool outdoor terrace to hang out in. Oh, I was hoping it would be something interesting. Tiana means well, but her food, well, I suppose it can't be worse than it was before the forgetting. I distinctly remember it being far too intense for my tastes. Are you sure you even want to come? Why, of course I do. Tiana needs someone to give her an honest opinion. The rest of her, you coddle her. She needs some proper motherly advice. Okay, I guess I'll let her know that you're coming. I'm sure she'll be
Are you
overjoyed.
sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Right, is Moana still over here? Yep, she is.
Hello.
Hey Moana, I've got a little surprise for you. A surprise for me? You are cordially invited to the grand opening of Tiana's meal stall. It's a new food spot where you could get something to go. Maybe eat it at a nice outdoor spot. That's amazing. I always find that food tastes better when you eat outside. And after having a taste of that enchanted shrimp etouffee, I'm excited to try more Tiana's recipes. Great. There's still some prep to do, but I'll make sure to let you know when we're officially ready for the grand opening. Yes, I can't wait.
See you soon.
Right, as I didn't do, well, they didn't exactly give us the option for that. Oh, she's out here. So where is she? Okay, we've got some folks invited for the grand opening, but things aren't looking a little intense here. I guess I got a little carried away with my recipe testing. I still have some recipes to finish, but I'm starting to get run clean out of dishes, and with everything that's cooking, I haven't had time to clean as I go. Time to craft some more dishes then. Oh, thank you, but I think if I get any more, I'll end up buried in dirty dishes. Back in New Orleans, I had a full restaurant staff to help out, but now I don't even have a dishwashing counter. What if we could talk to Merlin? He has a history of using magic to help with chores. I bet he could help out here. Oh, Gordon, what a great idea. Do you, maybe Merlin has more magical ingredients too. Now that's a thought. I'll keep that in mind for later. Oh, actually, I do need to start on the outdoor seating. Think you could make some furnishings for me? Sure, what do you need? Start on is some bistro tables and chairs. Once you have them ready, you can place them near the stall. Sure, how about I aim for fun with the decorations? That would be perfect. You're a lifesaver, Gordon.
Bye.
I got a
Right.
beef, you got it.
3 bistro table. Right, so they've got to be placed near the stall. Really better to have, so maybe I could move the stall. Let's move that. Put the stall here. No, I don't think it's... If I put it there, it'll work. Okay, let's... No, don't do that. I'll move these here for now. Probably would have been easier for me to just remove them and then place them. Oh, right, L2. I will change all this. Don't worry if it doesn't look right. But maybe just an elegant plant for now. Right, okay. Right, hey Tiana, I've got all your outdoor seating and tables set up. I saw it, looks peachy keen. It's looking a lot less cluttered in here too. I guess Merlin's enchantment did the trick, huh? Oh, it was a time saver, and half though one of the dishes did keep trying to clean the dishes I was still using. Still, I think we're nearly ready. Gordon, would you do the honours of officially opening the Tiana store for the business? Oh, wow, I'd love
I
to.
see.
Here you go. I'll make sure the guests are all here and you can place this to kick off the inauguration. Great, thanks, Tiana.
Don't be a stranger.
I guess it's gonna have to be... Okay, just put it here then. Let's do one of the new poses that I can do.
I'm in a bit of a jam. Can I help?
There we go. Moana, how are you liking the foods? It's amazing. One of my favourite things about the exploring is getting ready to try new things, and this one is so good. I'm really happy that Tiana's back in the valley. Yeah, it seems like she has her own explorations. She was trapped in the cookbook. I didn't even know that was possible. Are you going to follow her lead? I don't think so. Exploring the ocean is just fine for me. Now, excuse me, I need to explore just how tasty Tiana's beignets are.
Goodbye. Oh, hello,
Right,
dear.
hey Mother Gothel, I hope you're enjoying the food. This, definitely not. Oh, why not? It's as I said before, the intensity is far too high. It's like eating fire. It's intolerable. Eating fire? Do you mean it's spicy? Gordon, I'm familiar with all the best spices and herbs. This is something else. Well, I'll let you relax. And Mother Gothel...
Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the indestructible moose soup.
Milk or bread can help with the lingering spiciness. You couldn't have told me that before I ate this monstrosity?
Bonjour.
Remy, how are you liking Tiana's meal still?
Just all the time.
Oh, I'm culinary bliss. Nice. What's standing out to you? Well, I especially like the Cujon dishes. The similarities to French cuisine are striking. But these flavours are so bold, so exciting. And the spice. Have you been converted to Cujon's side of things? I wouldn't go that far. But I'm definitely considering some form of culinary exchange program.
Perfect day for a picnic.
Oof, I'm beat. I think that went well. What about you? It was just what I was hoping for. Now I can see which meals are the most popular and keep notes for Tiana's Palace back in New Orleans. Thank you for your help, Gordon. Start something new like this can be a bit overwhelming, but you made it a breeze. I'm happy to help anyone in the valley. Well, you sure are sweet. I'm going to rest for a bit now, but again, thank you, Gordon. Happy to help. Right, so we've completed her first quest line. Need to get up to level 4 and I'll work on that. But in the next episodes, I will work on getting Jafar ready. So until then, goodbye for now and happy gaming.